This is Nimisha Priya, a trained nurse from Kerala. Her life took a tragic turn when she was sentenced to death in Yemen for the alleged murder of a Yemeni national. She is said to be executed on July 16, according to human rights activist Samuel Jerome.
The Indian Ministry of External Affairs had been exploring all possible options to save her life. But on December 30, 2024, Yemen's President Rashid Al-Alimi approved her death sentence. It was a devastating blow for her family and supporters back home. Nimisha's story began in a small village in Kerala's Palakkad district. Her parents were daily wage laborers. She wanted to support them financially. In 2008, she moved to Yemen to pursue her dreams of a career in healthcare. In 2011, she married Tommy Thomas in Kerala, and the couple soon relocated to Sana'a, the capital of Yemen, to build a new life together. While Priya worked as a nurse, Tommy found employment as an electrician.
By mid-2014, Tommy returned to Kerala with their infant daughter, hoping to raise funds for Priya's dream of opening her own clinic in Yemen.
Shortly after his departure, a civil war erupted in Yemen in September 2014, prompting India to impose travel restrictions. Priya was left behind in a conflict-ridden country while Tommy and their daughter remained in Kerala. But fate took a dark turn for Priya. In October 2014, according to her letter, she met Talal, a Yemeni man whose family frequented the clinic where she worked. During one of their conversations, Talal expressed his wish to visit India. Priya in turn shared her dream of starting her own clinic. Talal seemed like the perfect ally to help her navigate Yemen's legal hurdles for foreigners. Trusting him, Priya is said to have handed over 6 lakh Yemeni riyals to secure clinic premises and finalize the paperwork. In January 2015, Priya travelled to Kerala with Talal for her daughter's baptism. It was a brief but precious reunion with her family. By February, she returned to Yemen alone, carrying the funds her husband Tommy had raised. Unknown to her, this was the last time Tommy and their daughter would see her, as Yemen's escalating civil war soon made return travel impossible. Despite the conflict, Priya remained resolute and launched her clinic on April 17, 2015. Her dream, however, quickly turned into a nightmare. According to her letter, Talal betrayed her trust by forging documents that claimed a 33% ownership in her business. This betrayal spiraled into a series of abuses, mental, physical and financial. Talal confiscated her passport, produced a fake marriage certificate to claim they were a couple, and continued to extort her for more money. Determined to fight back, Priya filed a police complaint against Talal. The legal battle led to their arrest in Sana'a. In February 2016, a court ordered Talal to return documents related to the clinic and property to Priya. They were both released, but Talal's troubles were far from over. He was soon jailed again on separate charges of cheating. Priya, meanwhile, remained entangled in the ordeal. She made regular visits to Talal in prison, hoping to retrieve her passport and convince him to sign papers nullifying their fabricated marriage. These visits, however, would culminate in a shocking turn of events. In July 2017, during one of her visits, Priya allegedly injected Talal with sedatives, leading to his death. The consequences were severe. In 2020, a trial court sentenced Priya to 3 death penalties for her action. While an appeal court reduced her sentence by expunging one of the death penalties, the Supreme Court of Yemen later upheld the revised verdict. Nimisha was arrested while trying to leave Yemen. In 2018, she was convicted of murder. 2 years later, a Yemeni court sentenced her to death. An appeal was filed, but in November 2023, Yemen's Supreme Judicial Council rejected it. She could only hope to secure a pardon. Under Yemeni law, the victim's family could accept blood money in exchange for sparing her life. Blood money, known as diya in Islam, is a financial compensation paid to the victim's family by the offender or their representatives to seek forgiveness and avoid capital punishment. It is a traditional practice in some countries, including Yemen, often used as an alternative to death penalty. Nimisha Priya's execution was scheduled to take place by the end of January 2025. This development intensified efforts by her family and supporters to seek clemency or alternative legal remedies to save her life.